Hello, movie lovers, and welcome to Movie Notions. Today, we're not going to be talking about a specific movie. We're actually going to be talking about a bunch of them because this morning, the nominations for the Golden Globe Awards were announced. And to me, the Golden Globes are not as important as the Academy Awards, and that's because of how they're chosen. The Golden Globes, if you don't know how it works, are chosen more by writers and journalists and everything, and people to see them, while the Academy, they actually have the actors and directors and people involved with that type of performance. They have them vote on these things. So it's your peer or the peers of the actors and directors and everybody that are voting on this, as opposed to just journalists that go and see movies. So to me personally, I use more of the Golden Globes as a gauge of what might be on as an option for the Academy Awards. We'll go a little bit more over that later when the Academy Awards are nominated. But I just want to give a little bit of my take on this. This is not going to be a very long movie, just a couple things. The other thing that the Golden Globes do over the Academy Awards is they actually split up dramas and then musicals and comedies. But the one thing I will say is sometimes what they choose to be a musical or a comedy, I don't necessarily agree with. I'm not saying that they're wrong because obviously they're in this business. They've done this for a long time. They probably know a little bit more than I do, who's just an amateur reviewer and everything. But some of the ones they chose, like for example, this year, one of the movies that is on the comedy or musical is the movie Get Out. And if you don't know what that one is, it's a psychological thriller combined with sort of a racial dating movie type thing. And to me, the psychological thriller and all the trailers made it look like that it was going to be more of a horror film. Now, I will say I have not seen that movie yet. I plan on seeing it now that it's on the list, but I have not seen it. So I may be completely off on what that was about and just the way it was. But from what it looked like, it didn't follow that or anything. So how they determine what a comedy slash musical is and then what a drama is, I'm not sure how it works. I'm going to have to look more on that just to make sure. But, you know, a couple of them on here that obviously we're going to be on there. We know that The Shape of Water has been on the docket for all things. Dunkirk, the Christopher Nolan film, has been on a lot of radars on stuff like this. Three Billboards Outside of Ebbing, Missouri. A Lady Bird and other ones of that type. So there's a lot. There's really no big surprises. A couple of surprises that I did notice on there. When we talk about Best Original Song, one of the ones that was up for it was The Star from the movie of the same title, The Star. That movie I didn't think was going to actually be up for many awards. I thought it was just kind of a feel-good movie. But then, hang on, I'm trying to look up the list right here over here. Best Original Song, yeah. Having it on The Star. I didn't know if it would be up there, but once again, I haven't seen it yet. It's on my list of ones to see, as are all of them. I have my list right here, a really long list of everything on there and how I can see them when they're either coming out to theaters or when I can pick them up and rent them or if they're going to be on some sort of streaming service. I have that ready to see it, but that was on there. A lot of them have not come out to theaters yet, and I'm not one of those that wants to go to the premiere or anything. I don't really like putting stuff up early because for me, I don't watch any movie reviews till after I see the movie. Just because I don't want to have any sort of surprises or anything. I'll wait and see it after and everything. But, you know, some things like that. The Greatest Showman doesn't come out until around Christmas time. What else do I have here? The Post doesn't even release till next year, technically. But since it's been released in a film festival, everything is considered a 2017 movie, even though it's not released till the 12th of January. That's on the list of things I want to see. You know, so there's a lot of things out there that I would do. A couple of them that were surprising. I didn't know what was going to be on there besides the animated feature. I had a feeling that Coco was going to be on there, and I had a feeling that actually, what was the other one I thought? Ferdinand. I figured it would be, even though it's not on, I haven't seen it. I figured it would be up there just because that's the type it would have been. The Boss Baby. I was really surprised that was that was on there. I thought it was a fun movie. I didn't think it was necessarily an award-winning, but I don't know. I don't know how these writers, I don't know what they look at. I don't know who they are. I don't even know who they are. I could look them up, but I don't. I'm just a casual fan. So, you know, seeing some of those on there, you know, so I really plan on looking at all of these. I plan on watching them, seeing what they're about. A couple of them I'm really looking forward to. A couple of them that I just missed in theaters. Like, I got really busy over the summer and didn't get a chance to see Dunkirk, even though it was high on my priority list. And I do know, following some of the Oscar trends, that one is very high on both Best Director and Best Movies. So keep an eye out for a couple of these movies that are on this list. If you want to check them out, you can check The Hollywood Reporter. They all have them out there. You can just look up, you know, Golden Globe nominations, see what's going on. But Hollywood Reporter has it really blocked out well to where you have sections and everything, and can really tell where it's going on. So, if you want to check that one out, that's cool. But anyway, be sure to check out some of these Golden Globe ones, just see what's kind of going on. We'll be doing a lot more with the Oscars, like I said, but I just want to kind of give my reaction. Really, no surprises. No real big surprises, but definitely gave me a list of ones that I want to go see. So anyway, thanks for watching, guys. If you want to see more stuff like this, the award shows and everything, be sure to drop a like down there and a comment, and also share this with your friends, because we'll be going over a lot of these, like I said. And if they're interested, who knows? They may like what they see. But anyway, God bless all of you, and that's a wrap.